Among the many cool handheld gaming gadgets I picked up at Retrocon 2025 in Oaks, Pennsylvania earlier this year is this electronic bowling from Tiger Electronics. We're going to clean it up, power it up, take it for a test play right after this. This video supported in part by...
Playing VR, I tend to sweat. It gives me an edge. So King of Nerds happens to give me an edge too. Let King of Nerds give you the edge. Bye, King of Nerds.
Hey there, welcome back to GenXGrownUp. I'm John, I am a GenXGrownUp. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. Just back from Retrocon up in Oaks, Pennsylvania. I shared a video the other day of all of the cool finds that I made in that vendor area. I'll throw a link to that video up there in the corner if you want to see all of it. But of the things I was looking for, electronic bowling from Tiger is not one of them. Tiger Electronics was kind of a 90s thing and not really my era of handheld gaming, so I don't have a lot of nostalgia for them, but I do have a lot of curiosity. So, look, I have a great fondness for the Atari 2600 bowling, and they had the batteries in this when at the table where they were selling it, and I'm like, well, I'll give it a try, I really don't care, but it was kind of fun in a way that 2600 bowling is kind of fun in a super simplistic way, and I really couldn't figure out how to play it at first. I had to look up the manual online, so I'm going to share all that with you. Let's clean this guy up and try it out. Let's head over to the table right now. Now, I know I said I generally think of these Tiger Electronics as being a product of the 90s, and in fact, I checked on the back. There's a little tiny printing on the back. This one actually came out in '87, and even so, the artwork on it is very 70s. It looks like a 3-color transfer is all, and but the artwork is actually like it because it feels older and it feels. But even for '87, the technology here, very generic layout. And in fact, when we get to playing, you'll see that this looks like an up, down, left, right. That's not even how these buttons are used, really. The screen is an LCD, like a calculator. In the past, I've misspoken and said VFDs or LCDs. I do know the difference. I often forget the difference between them. But this is just an LCD. You know, if you push on it a little, you might see the liquid crystal in it kind of bubbling up, and it's, you know, like it does on a calculator. And all the controls are down here across the front. So the up and down, left and right, really, these are 4 different buttons that kind of should have been a different layout, I think, but Tiger probably had this layout already, and they're like, let's use it for bowling. So really, this release is how you start your wind-up, and then you could pick one of these, straight, left, or right, and hit it at the right time. We'll talk about that when we go and play. And then across the bottom, we just have these little buttons. We have an off, we have an on/start, number of players, mute for music on and off, and then we have an all clear, because this thing does remember the best game of bowling you have played as a high score to show you. And this one, again, not much really needs to be done to it. A little white down, there's a little bit up here that's a little bit scuffing. I don't know if we can fix that. We can definitely clean it up a little bit. When you flip it around on the back, similar, here's where you can see the 1987 that I spotted right before recording this from Tiger Electronics. And again, just a little bit of, just a little debris in different places. And the battery box is fine. Takes 2 AA's, and it's in fine shape. As I think I mentioned, this one was on and running with batteries in it when I walked up and saw it. So there was no risk, and I got a chance to play it a little bit. And it made no sense to me how to play, because I was thinking, like you were probably, you know, what direction you steer the ball and those kind of things. It's really just kind of a timing thing as you walk up the boards here and throw your ball. So let's get this guy cleaned up a little bit, throw some batteries in. All right, it didn't need a whole lot of cleaning up. There is, in fact, a little scuff there, but we made it a little less noticeable by cleaning it up some. The screen I thought was more scuffed than it is, but honestly, once I got it cleaned, this is a solid, clear piece across here with a transparency. And other than being a little bubbled, you know, a little wavy, it's not going to bother us as long as the light's not shining directly on it. So, let's go to batteries. As I'm throwing a couple of AA's in this electronic bowling, I'm going to quickly remind you of our store over at GenXGrownUp.com/merch. We have all sorts of cool nerdy designs, both original stuff and then our stuff mashed up with cool logos, and Also stuff from any corner of pop culture, you know, games and music and sports and whatever. You can get those designs printed on hats and t-shirts and mugs and pins and stickers and pretty much anything you're looking for. If you're in the market for something branded like that, please check our store first. You might find what you're looking for, and not only will you get the thing you're shopping for, but you help us out a little bit too. So I appreciate you keeping us in mind. Okay, let's go try some bowling. All right, let's power it up. Okay, so it's on. Up in the top it says number of players. I think you see that one. If I hold it just right, you can see better. Here we go. So you change from player 1 to player 2. We're just going to play a one-player game. And so what you do is you pull back to release, and that'll start. You have to start first. There's my little bowler. You pull back to release, and then you have to watch in the animation when his arm goes from behind him to in front of him, and then push one of these 3 buttons, either straight, hook left, or hook right. And you can even see I'll pop up this picture from the manual that is illustrating, oh, so here's where you need to push the button, because here's what I was doing, right? I was going, all right, doot, and pull, and it just goes crazy, and it does nothing. I'm like, oh, what am I doing wrong? Do I have to go straight? Now, I happen to hit the button just the right time. I would do that occasionally, and like, oh, straight's the direction I want to go, but if you don't hit it the right time, it just hooks off to the side every time. So let's start this again. Can I stop it? I think it actually saves in the middle of a game. There we go. Okay, so here is the deal according to the instructions. So if I go back, and it's when his arm is out to the side, like it was in that picture. So like here. Nope, I did it wrong. Let's try again. It's like right about there. I'm doing a little late. Got to get the feel for it again. There we go. No, I still didn't get it. This is a great example. There we go. It's right as it's out here to his side. Finally got it. So that one's over to the left, so come back a little bit. Right there, should get it. Yeah, perfect. And then you want to step off to the side. Step off to the side like this, and you're going to hook left, of course. So I'm going to go back. Little hook to the left. All right, so I can pick up that spare. So where do I want to stand for it? Right about there. A straight shot. If I hit it at the right time. Yeah, there's a spare. Little beep. Although, like 2600 bowling, great, lots of beeps. A lot of fun noise when you do actually get a strike. So if I can get one here. Oh, just got 9. Let's try pick that spare up. Got it. Pretty forgiving in terms of that. And you can go far over here. It'll hook to the right as well. So let's go. Oh, I did it wrong. Let's try again. There we go. All right, yeah, 9. Yeah, not bad. Let's see. Let's try a straight shot. Woo! There's a strike. I got 57. I haven't done great this round. We might try it one more time here. Let's try another straight shot. That seemed to work well for me. Yeah, 9. Oh, I got a split. Not going to get those. Got 2 of them. So it looks like it just flashed for a second. I think it said this is 9th. The 9th frame. Oh, I did that wrong. I could feel it when I did it. Let's try a left hook on this one. There we go. Got 9. Oh, I got 10. It was a spare. I think this is the 10th frame now. I did that wrong. I could feel it. So it has skill. It's not just a mindless, and I picked up a spare. I didn't see what frame I was on. I'm sure it was on the screen and I missed it. Oh, there we go. There's a spare. And there we're done. 112. 112, not the best bowling. But now you know what to do. I'm going to go one more time because it's just fun. And it shows the 112 as your high score when you start. Let's see. Did I do that right? Make sure I have one player. Yep. There we go. There's the 112. See, it remembered the high score. And then we're going to give it a shot. So here's my serious game. The 112 was practice. Here we go. There's a left hook. All right. That's 9. That was a little late. Yeah, I missed that. All right. Maybe this one's practice. No, we're going to own this one. There's a left. There we go. That's 8. That's not great. So I probably should do a left curve on this one, little hook. So let's try it. Oh, it curved all the way across, and I missed both of them, so no spare there. Let's try it again with the left hook. Pretty good. Woo! Strike! Gotta love that. Now, it's how you follow up the strike. Let's try that again. Got 9. Not bad, not bad to follow up a strike. This could be a straight shot. Got it. All right, there's a spare. 37. All right, let's go this side. We'll do hook to the right. I think I got that. Yeah, 9. All right, so you're going to do a straight shot to pick this up. Straight. Oh, I think I hit that a little early. Yeah, I sure did. I sure did. 65. Yeah, getting there. Let's try left again. It's all in the timing. Yeah, another strike. Yeah, that's not too bad. This is goofy, silly fun. I don't know why. I'm not sure it should be. I mean, this is not even great technology for 87, but I think it's a lesson that doesn't have to be. You know, it just simple sometimes is enough. Certainly is for me. Little right hook, try that. Oh, another strike. Now we're cooking. I'm gonna do that again. Let's try from this far. Maybe. Oh, I missed. Dang it. That's not how you follow up a strike. Let's try that again. And I picked up all 10 in a spare. All right. Let's try a straight shot, maybe. We're about done. That felt late. Oh, it's just... Oh, and a split. Well, we'll get one of them anyway. Maybe. Yeah, we got 9 of them. All right, 132. This is frame 9, it says. Oh, that was... Okay, that was it. That was it. 141. That's better. That's better than my first score. And so there's plenty of room for improvement. There's a little bit of luck in there. There's quite a bit of skill in doing it right. Remembers the high score. Yeah. I mean, who knew I would like this silly little electronic bowling from Tiger? Rudimentary LCD display, blippy sounds. I don't care. I like it. Maybe I gotta look at more Tiger stuff if that's the kind of thing this is. You know, I have kind of sampled them more in the past and they aren't all this intriguing to me, so maybe it's hit or miss, and maybe I just stumbled across a gem, or maybe it's just particularly for me. Who knows? This is one I think I'll probably keep batteries in and leave it laying around the house because it's fun to just pick up and, you know, bowl a few frames and see how well I can do. I do like to pick up thrift items like this on the weekends a lot, or conventions where I go to. If you like this kind of video, look, I'll throw links up in the corner here and here to some other I've done in the past. I certainly hope you found something to enjoy in this video. I can't wait to talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.